Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here. And you now have more than 100 House Democrats calling for the firing of senior presidential advisor Stephen Miller. Why is it that these Democrats are saying that Mr. Miller should be canned from his position in the White House? Well, they're saying he should be canned because he has promoted, quote, white nationalist views. That's right. They say that Mr. Miller is a white nationalist pertaining to his stance on immigration. Of course, Mr. Miller is somebody who, like many in the Trump administration, is staunchly opposed to the lawless practice of illegal migration to the United States of America, which is understandable because, again, illegal migration, it is against the law. It's in the name. So there's reason why an individual who cares about the United States would be opposed to foreign nationals coming to the United States and breaking our laws. It is, of course, a threat to U.S. legitimacy. Now, they go claiming that Mr. Miller is, as I noted, a white nationalist. They're using the wrong term, though. There is a difference between white nationalism and nationalism. Mr. Miller is not a white nationalist. Rather, he is a nationalist. I, too, am a nationalist. And I'm sure many of the conservatives who are listening to this video are nationalists. See, nationalist just means that you love your country and you are willing to, at all times, put your country above all other countries. I mean, that's what any U.S. citizen should be doing. But sadly, not everyone in this country these days does. That's nationalism, and that most certainly is a good thing. When it comes to white nationalism, that is a racist school of thought where you're putting the well-being of white people above the well-being of folks of other skin colors. I personally denounce white nationalism, as I would black nationalism, brown nationalism, you name it. And I'm sure that Stephen Miller would do the same, as would many of you conservatives listening to this video. So, Mr. Miller, he is not a white nationalist. Rather, he is a nationalist. He is not the bad thing. He is the good thing. See, there's absolutely nothing racist, nothing bigoted about wanting the United States of America to succeed, wanting what is best for the United States and its citizens, wanting the United States to have legitimacy going forward. And you could only have legitimacy as a country if you have laws and borders that you meaningfully enforce, which means that there can be absolutely no tolerance for the lawless practice of illegal migration. I mean, for goodness sake, the argument they try laying out to prove that Stephen Miller's a white nationalist is claiming that, look, the guy likes Breitbart, the news outlet. The guy prefers real news like Breitbart over the fake news crap like CNN and the Washington Post. Yeah, sorry. Last I checked, that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't make you a bigot. It just makes you someone who's committed to the facts and doesn't want to be lied to by the fake news media time and time again. See, they have no case against Stephen Miller. They only want Stephen Miller removed from his position in the government because they hate Stephen Miller. Sound familiar that you have a bunch of folks in the elite left in Washington, D.C. who want someone removed from their position merely because they hate that individual? It should sound familiar because that is exactly what is taking place in the Democrats' phony Trump-Ukraine witch hunt. See, that's their answer to everything. If we don't like a person, even if they're duly elected or even if they have every reason to be serving in the position they're serving in, they're doing a great job. If we don't like them, we believe they should be fired. That is the motto of today's left. They really have no argument. None of it's based off fact. All of it is driven by partisan leftist hatred and nothing more. That's all the time that we have for today. More of the John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.